I spent years thinking that I didn't have enough faith, that if I just prayed harder, fasted longer, or believed more, things would shift. Nobody told me that my nervous system had been stuck in survival mode since I was 12 years old. And nobody told me that was why nothing was working. If you're watching this right now, I want to ask you something. Do you feel off? Not sad, not depressed, just off. Like something is in the way, but you can't name it. Are you praying, but it feels like you're hitting the ceiling? Are you doing everything right, but feeling nothing? Are you successful on the outside, but empty on the inside? You've probably thought, what's wrong with me? Maybe you've thought, I just need more faith. I need to fast more. I need to do more. I need you to hear this before we go any further. Nothing is wrong with you, and this isn't a faith problem. Let me tell you why I know that. For 7 years, my mother prayed to have a child. The doctors told my parents it would never happen. For 7 years, they believed God anyway. And then I was born. 6 years after that, my little brother was born. I tell you that because I want you to understand I came into this world wrapped in faith. Prayer was in my DNA. But when I was 12 years old, my dad died. And something happened in my body that nobody around me had the language for. Nobody told me that a 12-year-old girl who loses her father doesn't just grieve. Her nervous system learns that the world is not safe, that the people you love can be here one day and gone the next, that you better hold everything together because if you don't, nobody else is going to. So that's what I did. I held everything together for decades. I became the woman who showed up, who prayed, who believed, who kept going no matter what. And on the outside, it looks like strength. But on the inside, my body was braced, always waiting for the next hard thing, never fully at rest, never fully at peace. Fast forward to the end of 2019. There was an unexpected death that happened. I kept saying, I cannot process this. I don't receive this. Well, in 2020, I started having horrible heart palpitations. My heart would race out of nowhere. I used to hate washing dishes because every time the dishwasher changed settings, my heart would start racing uncontrollably. I was a nervous wreck. I kept going to the doctor and they kept telling me, there's nothing wrong with you. You just need to calm down. I've been in church all my life. So guess what I did? What church taught me to do. I rebuked it. I prayed over it. I fasted. I asked God, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with my faith? And God told me something I was not expecting. He said, you know this demon. This has been in your bloodline for generations. The women in your family have been carrying this for a long time. They just didn't have the language for it. The women on my mother's side of the family, so many of them have dealt with nervous system issues, basically a dysregulated nervous system. They just didn't have the language for it. That was the first crack of light. Fast forward 2025, I started noticing something. Excuse me. I noticed how my body would physically brace and tense up in stressful situations. Started having heart palpitations again. Really bad. Probably worse than in 2020. And one day when it happened, I did something different. Instead of rebuking it or ignoring it, I put my hand over my heart and started talking to my body. Y'all know I love a good heart tap. I would do that too. I can't show you because I have the microphone on. But I would tap. I would put my hand on my heart. I would say, you're safe. There's nothing wrong. I got you. I apologize. I started deep breathing. I started doing what I now know is somatic work. And the palpitations that used to take weeks to go away, they would go away gradually within a few days. Gone. That's when I started researching and everything I found pointed to the same thing, survival mode. I had been in survival mode since I was 12 years old and I never knew it. And all these years I spent blaming my faith. It was never my faith. It was my nervous system doing exactly what it was assigned to me to do. Keep me alive. And I became an inner healing coach because I know I'm not the only one. Here's what I need you to understand. Your nervous system is not your enemy. It's not a demon. It's not a sign that your faith is weak. It's a system God designed to protect you. But when it's been in survival mode for so long, from loss, from stress, from carrying too much for too long, it gets stuck. And a stuck nervous system looks like feeling off, feeling blocked, feeling spiritually dry, feeling like your prayers aren't landing. The church taught us to over spiritualize everything. So we rebuke what we should be regulating. We fast when our body is asking us to rest. We push through when our nervous system is begging us to feel safe. This is not a lack of faith. This is a body that learned to survive, and it needs to learn that it is safe to heal. That's the work I do. And it starts with actually understanding what's happening on the inside of you. I made something for you and it's free. It's a 12-minute audio experience called It's Not Your Faith, It's Your Nervous System. And I made it for the woman who has been doing everything right, but she still feels like something is blocking her. By the end of it, you'll have language for what your body has been feeling, and you're going to feel something shift. The link is in the description. Go get it. It's free and it's waiting for you. And if you're watching this and something that I said hit different, share this video with a woman who needs to hear it. She's looking for this. She just doesn't know it yet. I'll see you in the next step.